nigga.
Rest in peace to my nigga, man. That fuck nigga that killed him, man.
Fuck that nigga.
Right.
Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're not live beside episode 309 of the Kicking Shit podcast.
God.
I'm
about to hit a whole. You can listen to an episode every day for a year.
Almost.
If you include the bonuses.
Yeah.
Almost. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Damn.
Almost.
Go ahead now. Doing the science.
That's what's up.
Behind the cameras tonight, we got D, Chocolate Delight, the woman king. She is dear homie. How's it going, man?
All is good, all is good.
To my right, man, it's my man, the funny, the talented, my boy Jills, a.k.a. Jelly. Put him on the bread till he's fed. Young Picasso, your GD Super. The Beyond Don, my man James D. Jellyfish, man. What's going on, my brother?
How you be remembering all these tags?
Repetition.
See, you almost messed up, but you caught yourself.
Right.
I
You
had
getting the reps
I had
in.
to
You know
take
what I'm
my
saying?
time, brother.
I see what you're
see what I'm
doing.
saying?
Gotta get
I
the
see what
reps
you're
in.
doing.
Shout out to Ron Clark.
Yeah, man. Do your thing.
To my left, man, it's my
over here
boy.
crying.
It's my partner. It's my dog. It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himador Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo Ho, Mr. Steal Your Woman. Hand it right back to you because she got hammer toe, man. It's Mr.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
Mr. Jukebox Johnny, man. What's going on, my brother?
Good. Chilling.
And shout out to everybody out there that listened to the last episode of the podcast. Shout out to everybody that reached out to us. Shout out to Naj, man. Naj said he's been enjoying the show. He said we about to be number one on the Joe Button podcast on his playlist. So shout out to you. Thanks for listening.
Salute the Nudge, man.
If you're watching this on
Bad
YouTube
nigga.
right now,
going to the
subscribe,
show.
like, comment. Other than that, you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud.
He got a show next Wednesday.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'll go out.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
He's showing the video? Is he showing the video? The new video he just shot? It's like a movie.
I'm going.
I didn't see the details. I just saw he said that he had a show.
Oh, yeah, definitely pull up on Naj, man.
That's what's up. Salute the Nudge, man.
Other than that, man, how y'all doing? Everybody good?
Yeah, man. Feeling good. Feeling great.
All right.
It's a little sleepy, but that Celsius cosmic vibe.
Yeah, man.
6 essential amino acids.
There you go.
Get into it, bro.
I messed up already.
That's all
So
good.
listeners, before the show, they was working on their ad skills, and James asked Johnny to do a commercial for Celsius, which Johnny fumbled through, but James aced with glory. So now I need trying to get his face back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't really see. If it was Red Bull, I probably would have smashed it.
Do one for
Do
Red
one
Bull.
for Red Bull.
It's simple. They already got a catchphrase.
What?
I just be like, Red Bull. Man, this shit giving me wings.
Oh God.
Okay.
Man, this shit giving me wings. They ain't gonna play that shit. That shit was, you gonna cuss in it.
You
They
do
gonna
got
bleep it out, and that's what's gonna sell it.
Damn. They do the bleeps. They do the
I
bleeps.
mean,
You gotta be doing something like working out or
but
something.
that was more like a commercial.
Yeah, they gonna have to
A
edit
radio
that.
We need
commercial,
an
you gotta
ad
say
read,
more.
an
Ad
ad
read, you gotta say more.
You right.
You gotta say more than that, man.
No, we try later.
Listen, man, I really came in here today to talk shit, man. We've been going for 2 weeks. July 4th is past. I hope y'all enjoy Happy Masters Day or
America.
whatever y'all call that. I call it White People Freedom Day, man. I hope
Shout out
y'all
to all
enjoyed
my
that.
white folks, man.
America.
No taxations or whatever without representations.
And I spent a lot of I spent time with family, but I had my ear to the streets. And what I'm hearing outside is they saying Joe Biden should drop from the presidential race.
Yes,
man.
it's been bad. And then like they keep showing all his gaffes on the internet now. Like the other day he was introducing what's the president of the Ukraine name? Polanski or Zelensky? And he called him Putin, his own enemy. He
That
called
nigga
him,
say, oh,
right. He's like, what? Putin's here. Putin's here.
scared of the long damn. How you scare your own damn self?
Oh, for real? That's what happened?
And I want to introduce Vladimir Putin. I mean, goddamn it! Oh,
Oh man.
this guy, get on up here, man.
Right.
You know your
and
name.
then he called Kamala Harris Donald Trump. My man,
can't
he
stand
old, man.
Bro, no, bro.
This is wild right now.
And but I think it's too late for them to try to throw somebody in there now that think
They don't
gonna,
have anybody.
right. The only
outside
person
of-
is Kamala.
That's why she been wearing that pantsuit.
About
What?
business, just in case.
What?
Just in
Just in
case.
case this nigga croak right now
I think-
in there.
That
I think this would
pantsuit
be a
was
perfect
sharp.
time for like the liberal candidates to step up though. Because
Yeah.
we haven't really heard anything
Bernie.
from
Not really.
liberal or those that just
Yeah.
free candidacy. Like, we haven't heard nothing.
Only person I've heard something from is Gavin Newsom, the governor of California. He said he backed Biden, but a lot of Democrats haven't even endorsed him yet.
Right.
Sleepy Joe.
Because I think they don't know either. Like, should we endorse him and then he pull out in a week or two and now we look stupid?
I nigga need a nap.
What
Yeah.
happens? What happens if he dies before the election?
Man, come on.
Then they'll have to choose who's going to be the candidate.
So
More
it's
than
not-
likely, it probably would still be Kamala because he's still the president.
Yeah,
So
so
if he
it'll be
dies,
her.
she would be the president.
Automatically?
She'd be
Yes.
the sitting
Do
president.
y'all think that locks in a win for Trump, or does that give them a chance?
I still think he locked in right now. I don't think he going to lose. It's,
I think they would find a way to delay the election. And I know that sounds wild,
yeah.
but they would find a way
I
to
think
work.
that
At this point,
It's a way that happens.
we've had some wild shit, and there are ways to, like, there are contingency plans for when shit happens.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if a president dies,
I know natural disaster is one reason they could delay an election, but
Yeah.
there's certain reasons they can, and that might be one, like
So
the
they
Yeah.
death
pull
of a
out the
sitting
weather
president.
machine, make a national disaster.
They're going to have to.
Gonna have to call Lex.
19 Keys said they had a weather machine out there, so.
I was gonna say Kamala Harris got a badass pantsuit ready.
Oh,
As
she
soon as that
ready.
nigga died,
Pinstripe.
she got goddamn.
Pinstripe.
Oh,
Like
yep,
Ja-
that's it.
Like Janet Jackson? Pinstripe? That shit
yes.
is crazy. Wow.
She showed up.
But
to
I
the,
don't know, man. I mean, at this point, I don't think it matters, man. For some reason, I just feel that he don't got the support. I don't think the Democrats got the support, and I don't think they have a candidate that can get the support that fast to beat Donald Trump.
because they were so focused on Donald Trump not becoming a candidate in the first place. It was a lot of money put behind all these ads and things to say how Donald Trump should never be even offered the presidential candidacy, only to turn around and, when shit hit time, kind of got there, shit hit the fan. You don't have a backup. You don't have anybody else to back.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think the Democrats have a candidate that can get it done. I think they just gonna have to take this as a wash. Just lose.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people are nervous because you have Donald Trump and then you have this talk of the whole Project 2025
Right.
thing.
I did Google that. What is that?
We don't have enough time to go through it.
Yeah,
What are the bullet points? What, white people rule the world? Like, what happened?
kind of just giving like more power to
It's
the
the
president.
basis of a dictatorship.
Yeah, but the thing is, Trump said he don't know nothing about it, which he probably knows about it, but I don't think he gonna out if he believes in it. I don't think he would say it because it's like super extreme. Like you can see some people even on the Republican side not even wanting to vote if he were to say, "Oh yeah, I'm for that."
It defunds everything. FDA, Department of Education.
Yeah,
It would interrupt mortgage
But see,
lending
you
practice.
my
know what?
opinion, I don't think he's for it either. I think because it's not even made by him. It's made by like a certain group of Republicans that came up with this,
Yeah.
sort of like a manifesto, and they came up with this. So he knows some people, and some of the people have worked with him in the past.
Right.
So, but I
if
believe
he's-
him. I don't think that's something he's
But if
gonna
he's
do.
smart, which as much as we don't like him, he hasn't proven to be completely idiotic. He's gonna deny.
Yeah,
So we don't know if he would ever back it. But I don't know. These are not great candidates. They're just not.
Yeah,
Right.
right. I was listening to the DL Hughley show earlier
All right,
this
I
week.
see.
Shout out DL Hughley. They were talking about this same topic, and I picked up some bullet points on what it actually means. And they was talking about with the president, they trying to pretty much exonerate him from anything that he does under office, along with law enforcement too. So anything that they do on the job,
yeah,
they can't be held
Well, Trump
liable
did
for.
say that. He did say that out loud that he wants police officers to have immunity for like the police shootings, anything they do on the job.
Right. And not only that, they said with the public school, the funding of that, when they take it out, they putting it into private schools and Catholic schools because
Yeah,
rich people don't put their kids in public school.
Umar was talking about that too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like they gonna have funding, but the crazy thing about all this is there's a law against putting public money into the Catholic schools.
Yes, because of church and state.
So they trying to flip a lot of shit. It was a joke made. They say white men trying to make it back to the 1900s because they don't like all these laws.
Oh, what? No,
and all this shit going on.
That's been a theme of white oppression. Like they trying to make white oppression a real thing, especially against white men. I hear it in TV. I hear it in the news. You can see it on Fox News. They feel like the white man is under attack by just woke people or the government or the LGBTQ or Black Lives Matter. Like they feel like they're being attacked and they're losing their rights and their privileges in their country. So I mean, none of this is shocking to hear you guys say or talk about. Like that's what they saying out there. Speaking of Umar, man, what else you got from that interview?
Oh man,
Umar was on the Breakfast Club this week. Another classic Breakfast Club interview from Dr. Umar.
I need to check it to see how many views he got now. But he, to me, that was my favorite Umar interview because it wasn't so much of the comedy. Because sometimes Umar go off and he say Umar shit. But
blame Charlamagne, bro. Don't blame Umar. Blame the interviewer because he will stay on topic if you.
But this one, he was like, he got to the point. He made some good points. I think they started in politics about the election. And he was basically saying how people, if you're a black person, you support Donald Trump, you basically supporting like slavery again or like a master again. And then he always speaks on how black people are loyal to the Democratic Party, but he spoke on that again. We're like, stop blindly voting. If we gonna vote, we need to come together and make it so our vote means something.
Yeah, now I picked that up from that, and I agree with that.
I do too. I think, but I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you would do that.
But see, if you look at the Spanish community, that's how they vote. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them are gonna vote the same way.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So do black people though.
Not really.
Black people will
majority of us
Democrat.
vote Democrat, but we voting, like he say, blindly. We're just voting because we want to vote. We don't care. They'll tell us what they're going to do for us, and if they don't do it, we'll still vote for them again the next time around.
See, that's crazy.
But like the Jewish community, like they have, I forgot what it's called. They were, the dude met with Nick Cannon, but they have this like organization.
The 80s.
Where they meet with politicians, like their the leaders of that organization meet with politicians. And they say, if you want us to put our support behind you, this is what needs to be done.
Fact check me if I'm wrong. I don't think the Hispanic community has a leader.
No, I don't think so. Hispanics are kind of mixed up.
I think they vote like
too.
us.
Yeah, they kind of mixed up too. A lot of them like Cubans,
Republican.
Cubans Republican. A lot of like Floridians that the Spanish or Latin culture in Florida and Texas, they go Republican. Some of the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans in New York will vote Democrat. So they kind of mixed.
And that's because Cubans are considered Caucasian Hispanic. Because you got non-white, you got Caucasian non-Hispanic, and then you got Caucasian Hispanic. So a lot of them identify as white anyway. And they'll vote, that's kind of in their best interest to vote Republican. Some of them, not all of them.
And then a lot of the Republican politicians are Spanish. They just don't claim it. Like Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is Mexican. Jeb Bush married to a Mexican woman. But Ted
Cruz is Cuban, right?
Ted Cruz is
DeSantis. They gotta be another Hispanic.
Yeah, DeSantis is Spanish. Ted Cruz is Mexican.
Okay.
And Marco Rubio is Cuban.
Okay.
And then he also spoke on the immigrant crisis and how, especially in New York and Chicago, these major black cities, how they are allowing all the people that are crossing the border, not all, a lot of the people crossing the border illegally to come in, giving them housing, giving them government funding. When it's black people, especially in Chicago, they're struggling with gang violence and everything like that. A lot of those funds are not being used to help those communities that are already there, but the communities that are coming in. Spoke on that.
I like when he told black people to get out their feelings. You know what a black job is.
That was true, too.
That was real.
I mean, we made jokes about it, but I think we all know what that means.
Yeah, brown people in this country have specific jobs, our job markets, and to allow immigrants to come in to take those job markets. I mean, Trump don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but it is a great speaking point. Yeah, because they will come in and give those jobs to those immigrants. All those immigrants will take those jobs.
Yeah, they'll do it and they don't mind. I mean, I was talking to somebody the other day of just like, I think that's why the service industry is failing, because people are not doing those jobs anymore. And that's why when you go try to get good customer service, which I talk about every episode, it's not there anymore.
Shout out to my homeboy. He hired some people for his kitchen, and their paperwork wasn't even prepared as of yet. So, you know what I'm saying? But they are the best. It's not like he knew that they would be the best candidates from the job, because when he lived in another state, they were the best candidates in the kitchen. Like, they do the work. They come in and do the work. He was trying to hand those opportunities to black and brown people here in America. You know what I'm saying, with no paperwork like that, and they didn't want to do the work. They wanted to be the manager tomorrow. It was like, I come in when I feel like it, and that's not the type of work you get from them. So, I mean, it's not a bad speaking point.
And I think one thing that kind of in between the politics and the Umar thing is we never really talk about generations anymore. I think, like, people always go after black, white, Hispanic. I think you need to start going after generations, like Gen Z voters, millennial voters, because a lot of millennial voters I know are at the point where they can be swayed to another side. Gen Z, I'm not sure how they going. They probably gonna go Democratic. But as you get older, you start to look at different issues, and I think they should go after generations too.
And to answer that question from earlier, I think the generations, now that you say that, got a better chance of clicking up and saying we'll vote for this guy. Because when the Breakfast Club did go to Clark, Atlanta, the college students, of course they would all be Gen Z, all united in how they feel about our current president, and they want to know what he'll do to gain their vote. Although they spoke at a black college, we're looking at a generation of people that feel a certain way, and they could be swayed, because some of them said they would do the independent vote. So if you could get that group of millennials to vote in a way, maybe one more group to vote in a way, then they have to be recognized. They have to be recognized, and we need this group's vote so we can win the election, or we can get votes in the election.
Nah, that's facts, man. There's a lot going on in this world.
Yeah, man.
I think that's really it for the Dr. Umar. It did bring up Eddie Murphy for some reason, dating the Snow Bunny crisis, and then Eddie Murphy fucks around and got married a white girl on the low. He talked about the Drake and Kendrick beef.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
And then he talked about his school as well. He almost had me donate to that damn school.
Oh yeah, he went in
sound like
this
he
time.
about to be finished.
Yeah, I think he getting there.
I want to see pictures.
Yeah,
I want to see pictures.
I want him to post pictures.
I want to see this.
It
I
would
want to see
probably
the
help
progress.
if he did progress updates and progress reports, because right now we're basing it on what other people have shown us, and we don't know what's to be true.
Yeah.
Most people don't, because we don't live there. So like,
play basketball.
he should have hired a social media manager for that school.
exactly. If you want people to really take you serious, you have to tap into how you're communicating to people.
Yeah.
And besides just hopping on live and going off, like, show us progress of the school that you so claim is coming together.
Right, because you letting other people tell your story, and that never ends well.
It doesn't. And now you are constantly on the defense with every interview when it comes to the school.
Well, I mean, he didn't seem defensive to me. He just seemed like he just had, he told us where the school was at. I think the best interview to hear, if you want to know more about the school, how the school came about, and where exactly they are, the Patreon episode he did on Joe. I think they even got that on YouTube now. It may be on YouTube now. But he talked more about it, and he talks about why he don't address people that say he's stealing the money and not investing in the school. Like, he tells you why. All of that in that interview.
I wonder if if you donate, does he give you updates?
He will. There was a whole slur campaign saying he was stealing the money and not putting it into the school.
Yeah.
And he has chosen to ignore that campaign. Like, he was like, I know who's behind it. I know who came up with it. He was like, it's not true. It was like, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about getting my school off the ground.
I mean, outside looking in, the shit reads skepticism. You only taking Cash App and Venmo.
Yeah.
And we not seeing any pictures from the school. And it's been happening since I've heard of Umar. And that was probably like 2016 that he been talking about this school. And it's almost been 10 years. So it does look skeptical. But, I mean, it ain't my money. I ain't giving none.
I ain't gave him no money either. So
Rome wasn't built in a day.
I can't speak on it.
let me see.
But shout out to Ifantoon Day.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. Umar, man. While we here, man. So Michael Ealy was at the premiere for this new movie. Was it Divorce in the Black? Was that the premiere for Divorce in Black?
I think so, yeah.
And everybody's going crazy over the hug he gave Megan Good. She was with her man Jonathan Majors. I don't know if y'all seen Jonathan dancing.
He was going
Why
in.
he about to laugh?
Man, Jonathan don't need this on his record, man.
Hey,
Who, Jonathan?
bro.
He don't need that dancing on his record.
You don't have two good come up. You don't got your Black Queen. You don't got you got some dance moves, and then here come Michael Ealy with
you
his
talking
pretty
about that?
ass.
Yeah, I seen my nigga.
Trying to hey baby.
He ain't seen that in a while. He ain't seen that in a
picked her
while.
up.
Show hand. I would have stopped them both right there. Like, nah. Oh, we about all three about the hug. I would have hopped in the hug. You ain't
Oh,
finna-
get your arms. You got to put your hand on her
Yeah,
arm like
bruh.
that. She
Like,
ain't
come
fine.
on.
I
bruh.
mean, Majors is a strong ass nigga. He could have probably just intimidated
You
him
know
real
who the
quick.
fuck that is? That is Kane the fucking Conqueror.
Not no
bro.
more.
And Michael Ealy
Michael
did not
Ealy.
care.
Right.
It's Michael
That
Ealy,
is
dog.
Kane the Conqueror, bro.
He my GOAT black actor.
Oh,
Michael
Jonathan?
Ealy.
Oh, Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy, one of my GOAT
hey,
black
he
actors.
been, hey,
man.
bro been holding it down for a minute.
Yeah. Nah, Michael Ealy straight. But what do you think about the dance moves? You seen them?
Oh, them was trash.
Bro was like,
But I appreciate him having fun.
he was like
After all
A5
he's
A
did.
stepping, and then he turned it into like a line dance. I don't know what was going on.
He looked like he was having fun with his lady.
He definitely was having a good time.
Megan Good looked
Black
embarrassed.
Boy
but
Joy.
anyway.
But he was
Definitely
definitely
Black Boy Joy.
Yeah, he was definitely having a good time. But I'm just like, whoa, okay, buddy.
Oh, what y'all doing if somebody pick y'all lady up like that? Yeah, like how y'all?
I'm instantly thinking y'all fucked before. Instantly. Man, he don't picked you up, swirled you around and
Right.
shit. What the
I'm
fuck is
actually-
going on? This
I'm
ain't
actually
ice
in
skating.
public. I mean, not in public, in private. What was all that about?
Yeah, this ain't figure skating, bitch. What
And
the fuck?
if she don't justify my feelings and my emotions at that time, then I'm gonna know something else.
I ain't picked you up, never swirled you around like that.
Well, that might be the problem. Start
I'm getting even for the rest
you
of the
gonna pick
night. I'm picking up every.
Oh,
girl.
you gonna be?
What's my girl? You right. You right. Now I will go pick up. What's my girl
I'm
name?
being extra touchy. I'm hugging. What we doing?
Which Regina is the funny one? Is it King or Hall?
Regina King.
I'm got to go pick her up.
Oh, Regina Hall is a funny one.
Yeah, I'm about to go pick up the funny one.
I'm picking all of them up. I'm giving long hugs.
Yep,
I'm grabbing
from the
by
back.
the waist. I ain't hugging high. I'm hugging low. Shit, I'm doing a little
Now
thing.
hold
when you
up
hugging
now,
them.
hold up now. He already got some shit on his plate.
I'm doing a little thing where you hugging. We like, girl, you.
Oh yeah,
I'm holding them extra
yeah.
long.
Be careful.
I like that hug.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Then let's see
hug.
how that car ride go home go then.
Oh, it's gonna go back for you.
Oh yeah.
My nigga instantly hopped on his phone like,
Uh huh.
I ain't got nothing to do
But
with it.
he spoke to him first.
Hey, what's
Oh,
up,
I
bro?
didn't see that. So he did speak to him first.
It's a longer version of the video. On the longer version of the video, when he walks up, the first person he speaks to is Jonathan Majors. So then once he dap him up, say hey, whatever, show him love. That's when he hugs Megan Good. But the video that circulated was just him hugging her.
Shout out to the internet for
So it
giving us
looked
something.
like he hugged her, skipped him, and then shit said what's up to D Smoke and his lady. But he actually spoke to Jonathan.
Oh, my
Majors.
nigga D Smoke was at the party.
Yeah, he was standing right
I ain't even
beside him.
seen this shit.
More of the story, get you a fat girl. You can't pick her up.
Now what if he did?
Oh, if he picked
Oh,
up yeah.
Now,
She
now the
yours,
car
bro.
ride home.
You won.
The car ride home like,
Goddamn.
why you
Precious,
gonna
I ain't
pick
see
me
you
up?
in a minute, Precious.
Scoop, he done this before. Scoop Precious big ass.
You right now. If I got a big girl, she get picked up. I'm like Johnny on the ride home. I'm definitely so y'all fucking like what's up?
Hell yeah, y'all fucked before.
And if y'all did, was you doing the things you do for me for him?
Bruh.
Man, look.
Hey, why would it be like that, man? Why you want to know? Because I know I'm with you. You kind of want to know, like,
A nigga want to be the first at something with his girl. He want to
True.
be the first at least one thing with
Well,
her.
sorry you're not.
I feel like it. I feel like
Yeah.
you was. I feel like you was.
Sorry you're not.
But we are older now. We were
Yeah,
definitely
it's
like,
hard to be the first with
I was
something.
about to say, when they reach this age, you done it all.
we got 20. Well, you the 30th nigga that done that.
Right.
Play that show they low. Don't done it all. Don't done
Shit.
At least was I the first nigga to take you to Canada. At least, come on, give me
Nope.
something.
Nah, I feel that, man.
Nope.
Aries Spears, you shouldn't be speaking on women's eyelashes, man. Not you.
Not with them black
Not
raccoon
you.
I was about to
eyeballs
say,
he
that
got.
nigga got the raccoon eyes.
Not you. The internet came.
Diabetes just showing on his
jaundice.
skin.
He do got the jaundice.
Yes.
The internet came for Aries. I won't play the clip. He didn't say nothing wild, disrespectful. I actually liked the way he delivered his message. Said you don't need them big ass eyebrows. You look crazy. Eyelashes. You look crazy. While we here, just let's go red pill real quick. I actually like them things.
What, the
When they done right, I like them. When they done wrong, I hate them.
What's considered done wrong?
Done wrong is when I know they not yours. Like I look at them,
okay. You like a natural,
look like a butterfly.
Yeah,
yes.
Because sometimes, like I was anti. So I don't know if y'all seen the ones where it's like a lot of it. It's like hella, like you know it's not natural.
Yeah.
The fluffy.
The fluffy. I seen it done wrong, and I'm like in the street. Matter of fact, let's just go in the streets. No makeup artists, girls just doing that shit themselves. That's done wrong. That shit is horrible.
I'm with you. It looks drag queenish.
But when you online on the internet, the chick is a makeup artist. She throw them shits in. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against it.
She put that shit on.
Yeah, so that's my done right, done wrong. Like, if you got a makeup artist, it's your wedding day. You know, you got a photo shoot. You going out with the girls, and one of them girls in your clique is like, let me hook y'all up. And she hook everybody up, and y'all niggas, I ain't against it. I ain't mad at it.
You gonna fuck
But when you just doing it yourself and you ain't the best, like you on YouTube trying to put your eyelashes in, you're not the best. Nah.
It might be a man that like that. Like I like nails. Like girls that get their nails done regularly. That get me.
Okay.
That get me turned on. So maybe it's guys that like the lashes.
The eyelashes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
when this girl get a fresh set of lashes.
They grew on me.
gonna have a star on your eye, fucking around with that glue.
You will, but that's why I say it's gotta be done right.
Fuck around, get a keloid up there.
You can. No. He joking, but it can happen if it's done wrong.
Looking like a big old chunky peanut butter ball right there.
So hold on, you like the nails?
Yeah,
I said the last. What you like on a woman? Just
Man, I like everything on a woman.
Oh,
man.
that's true.
He like
That
women.
motherfucker's fine, man.
But not like the breasts and the butt. And
I like it.
Let's talk about the intricate stuff they do to make themselves look better.
Okay.
Like, would you say you're a lashes guy, a nails guy, a weave guy?
I'm an outfit guy.
Your
whole outfit got a slap for me.
All right.
Nigga like his girl to be fresh.
Yeah, I like to get fresh, so I want
feel
to see
y'all both on Shein.
Yeah,
I'm not
you know.
Shein. What's the Flight Club?
Yeah, whatever.
I used to be anti makeup. Now I'm pro makeup. If it's done right.
Yeah.
If you do your shit right, I'm like, I like that. I see what you did there.
I don't know. It depends on how you look without makeup.
I mean,
I got to see you without makeup first before you
I'm
put all
with
that
you,
shit on.
but even if I see you with the makeup first and it's straight, and I start liking you and find out you not it, then you just got to wear that costume all the time.
Bro, I guarantee, bro. I don't seen this ugly ass woman, bro. I'm talking about ugly as hell, nigga. Put on makeup, she was straight.
Oh
you
yeah,
talking
I see
about-
that
yeah,
a
I
lot
see
of
that a lot.
times. Yeah.
So I mean, nah, I gotta see.
Some
you
women
without.
do that online though on purpose. Like they try to look as worse as they can,
And then
fix
do the makeup.
themselves up. Yeah.
Oh well, she looked terrible.
And but that's what I'm saying. My thing is, if you fool me like that, and you hit me with the "What's up with us?" I'm gonna hit you with the "If you can wear that mask all the time."
Hell no, you gonna get tired of that shit.
Men got. We just
good.
got a haircut. We can go get and
That's
get,
it.
and get fresh.
Because
Gotta get a
ask the
haircut.
woman in the room.
Oh okay.
Oh,
What you like on the
we do.
man? What you like on the man? What you like on the man?
Clean nails.
Clean nails.
I'm in the game, goddamn. I'm in the
Johnny, you
game.
get manicures. You look like you get manicures.
I'm in the game.
My shit white tip, bro.
I'm in the game, bro.
My shit, I just cut my shit too.
I do my nails and my
I would say
meat.
that's another
I be
thing.
at work.
I
I'm
like if I see a man that has manicured nails, clean nails, he got my attention.
so no mechanic has a chance.
Because that's no. Because I actually dated a mechanic once, and I didn't know he was a mechanic. He told me.
Oh, wow.
I didn't ask him. So
He must have been using that tough acting to knock it.
Nah,
he
that
had some type of soap with the brush, but yeah, like he always cleaned his
Yeah.
hands.
Brush this little shit. I know what you're talking about.
Nails. I always thought it was a haircut. I thought men only could get fresh and have a haircut.
Nah, your hygiene, of course, is a given. Hygiene is important. I would consider that a part of hygiene.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you gotta smell.
Some
sometimes-
girls, big teeth guys too. I've heard women were like, "Oh, he got some good teeth."
Yeah, that's
yeah,
common with
but
women.
because veneers have become like this new
yeah.
thing.
Shout out to Plies. Plies got a good set of veneers.
I don't mind them, but they just gotta fit. Like lashes, they gotta fit your mouth.
Yeah.
Like if they're too big for you, like
Like T.I. son.
T.I. son, yeah, nah,
he
that's
got the big chalk.
that's not it.
What that nigga been up to lately?
Someone sitting down.
Yeah, I know, right? You're right about that. Let's see what's new. Y'all see the Gladiator 2?
Yeah, Denzel, Oscar #2 coming.
Have y'all seen Gladiator 1? Okay.
Yes.
I just watched it the other day. I was at Camp North and they had
Oh, you went to the movies?
Yeah, the projector out there. That's pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you like
Yeah,
that.
I do.
Yeah,
I like that.
That shit is fun. Brave New World trailer drop. I'm excited about that.
Sam Wilson.
Red
I'm
Hulk.
excited about that. I hope we get a trilogy out of this new Captain America like we got out of the first.
Yeah.
That'd
They
be
said
dope.
it's supposed to set up a couple movies, though.
Man, I got a couple gripes with this new Captain America.
What's
What's wrong,
wrong?
man? Because he black?
No, bro. It's just the whole thing with the shield shit. So Captain America, he had the super soldier serum in him, right?
Yeah.
And, nigga throw the shield, knock your ass out. Sam ain't doing that shit, bro.
Yeah, he is. In the comic,
bruh.
he do it.
No, bruh.
But he got the
If
suit.
you just think about it, bro, you don't measure up, bro. The suit is cool, but the suit don't do nothing but fly.
Yeah, but you see how he fly, and he used the momentum from the flight to throw the shield.
Yeah, that's kind of how they.
Okay.
That's
I can see the momentum from
I
coming
mean,
down
that's.
off a
But
flight.
yeah, he definitely not.
But you can't do that every time,
He's not
bro.
Steve Rogers for sure.
Hold on. But he did like throw it in the TV show.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh yeah.
The TV show.
I
he was
remember
throwing
him
it.
practicing that bitch ass throw.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit ain't shit, nigga.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying. You supposed to be fighting Red Hulk. What are you, a normal human being, gonna do to Red Hulk?
Well, if he wins, doesn't that make him better?
Better than who?
Because he don't have the superpowers and
Nah,
he beat
bro,
this
that's
guy.
bullshit. This nigga supposed to get thrown
How
across
y'all
the pavement.
niggas hating on Sam Wilson when both you motherfuckers sit here and defend Bruce Wayne?
I'm not mad at Sam Wilson.
I'm mad at Bruce Wayne too. He supposed to get his ass whooped too.
Nah,
That's what
nigga.
I'm saying, man.
Bruce
He
Wayne
just
put
He
signed.
supposed to get his ass
You be
whipped.
switching up the
he's-
players of
I'm
your
talking
team
about
too
reality,
much, man.
I'm for
In real
real.
life?
Batman's my nigga.
I know.
fuck
Come
with
on.
him. But I
You-
can call a spade a spade.
This is your first
Nah,
time
you
ever.
called a spade a
The
queen.
nigga, bruh.
How many times have I
A
sat here
diamond.
and debated that Batman is like trash?
A draw two.
He is kind of trash. That's what you think about it. Bro, come on. Batman gets Killer Croc real life. He gonna get killed. You know what I'm saying?
Don't disrespect.
But that ain't what
Batman.
y'all said in the argument. The argument was with prep time, he got devices.
I mean,
this nigga can
that's-
beat anybody.
That's
Ain't
a
nothing-
part of the comic. He do.
That's not all right. So if Sam Wilson
Nah,
beat
bro.
Red Hulk,
He ain't got
Johnny
that.
Point,
That nigga
he's
ain't got no
better.
utility belt, nigga. That nigga got a shield and some wings, nigga.
Bruh,
This nigga got a tabletop
you
and some
miss it.
wings. That's it, nigga.
You can go invisible. You can have super strength. But,
Who?
but I'm just saying. But the one true superpower that trumps them all is heart, bruh.
Oh God.
And he got that.
If you
Man,
don't
shut
shut
your
your ass.
Nobody want no heart, nigga. Nigga, you sound like the nigga off Captain Planet, nigga. Heart. That nigga can talk
was
to
a-
a monkey,
that
nigga.
was
Ain't
the
nobody give a fuck about that nigga, man.
Nigga was real.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about that nigga.
I still don't know what he was doing because everybody would use their ring and his was weird as hell.
No, James
Nigga
right.
had
He
the
can
power
talk
of
like a
love,
monkey and
nigga.
shit, man.
Nigga
was-
talking to
niggas
a
was
monkey.
earth
What you
and
think,
shit.
Mr. Squeakers? The nigga be like, eek, eek. Don't
Hey.
nobody else understand. He understand. Nobody give a
shit.
fuck, bruh.
Oh, shit.
What you gonna do against some shit, nigga? Somebody roll up on us, nigga. My heart, nigga. They gonna slap your bitch ass, nigga.
All right, Jay, hold
Fuck out
on.
of here.
What if
I'm
he can get
sorry.
you in your emotions real quick?
Bruh, fuck him, bruh.
Nigga about to kill you. He just take you back to a traumatic time of your life and you start crying. That's a hell of a
That nigga
power.
ain't never did that shit in the show, bro.
Yo, he never
He
did.
never did that show. Don't try to get that nigga extra powers, nigga.
Nigga just immediately make you cry.
He can only talk to animals, nigga.
That really was what he did. Hey, man, what's
That's
the other
it.
gripes, bro? Huh? That was all your gripes?
You don't piss me off with that nigga. I can't even remember that nigga name. Haji, nigga.
Yeah, Haji was his name.
Bitch ass
No, that's
nigga.
not Haji. You think about Johnny Bright. What was the nigga name? Johnny Blaze.
Oh, you talking about, yeah, that's
Haji
it.
was his partner. The nigga
Johnny
that go into
Quest.
Johnny
Yeah,
Quest.
yeah.
Thank you.
Nigga had hard. I got hard.
I got gripes too, man, but it ain't about that shit.
No, man. You need more than hard. You need some powers, nigga. In a damn, I can't even talk. Say you got a tray of superpowers. You gonna choose heart, nigga? Nah, get that super strength out of here. Let me get that heart. Fuck out of here. You don't want that shit.
All right, man. All right, man. Divorce in the Black drop. I'm not trying to deep dive this movie, man. This is like
It's not too deep.
There's nothing deep about it.
Ain't nothing to do.
This is the worst Tyler Perry movie I've seen
It's
ever.
the Tyler Perry
this is Tyler
formula.
Perry.
Nah, it was entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. I got my kicks. I got my shits and giggles. Better wigs. There was better wigs in this movie. It's not bad. Corey Hardick played a great drunk. I think he did a good job. But also, I felt like Corey and Megan gave their worst performance ever on screen.
I didn't think they tried. It's like it seemed like Tubi. She said it seemed like Tubi, but it was Tyler Perry. Because it felt like everything was one take. Like they didn't do more than one take.
Yeah.
They getting that check.
Corey and Megan didn't give a fuck.
He said it recorded in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that was a very fast way to get a movie on screen. And then like, isn't this one of it was like a trilogy or something? So this is like movie number 2?
Something, because he's supposed to do, I think, 3 with Amazon and 4 with Netflix.
Yeah. So this is
this nigga Tyler Perry getting money. First of all.
Essentially that he is definitely doing that. But I thought it was the whole setup was wild. The beginning was wild.
So the beginning.
Yeah, the beginning. I was like, did I miss something?
In what world does the preacher give the sermon at the funeral for anybody and damn them to hell? That's right. Messed up.
The preacher supposed to approve. Like if you ask a preacher to speak at your wedding or your funeral, they supposed to be like, I feel comfortable speaking for this person.
Oh, no.
Okay, so no, the mom said that Megan's character, I forget her name, she asked her daddy to do it because that's her dad. And she said, Jude said he was going to say something nice about my son. So he agreed to it. And it's like he kind of started to say something nice, but then he took it way left. Like he was like, essentially, you raised bad boys.
Listen, there was 2 evil villains in this movie. Corey Hardick and his family, and Megan and her parents. Them motherfuckers were evil fucking villains. Because that hateful ass man didn't have to say that shit at that funeral. That shit was fucked up. And honestly, if that was going to be like that, then they should have buried that boy the way they buried him anyway.
Yeah.
Instead of having all those people come to that church who hated that family because that family terrorized that community.
Yeah, why they even show up to the funeral?
You would have been better suited just having a funeral.
Make sure his ass dead.
At the crib. Nah,
you seen it, James?
Nah.
Okay.
Fast forward, I like when they got the divorce. Love that scene because I just like a nigga being ignorant in public. That was fun.
I thought he was gonna get over on her because she was like,
she
was like,
the divorce
I read
papers.
it. Yeah, she's like, I read it. I was like, oh, I see where this is going.
He gonna come back with the house. And
we was
Yeah.
all wrong. I'm sitting
we
here
were.
doing the same thing. I'm like, girl, you gotta read it. You gotta read
I was
it.
waiting for that because when he was in the crib, I'm jumping too far, but he was in the crib eating cereal. I was waiting for him to be like, what you mean get out my house? Or get out your house. This is my house. But nah, that didn't happen.
Yeah, nah.
That's another thing. I was trying to figure out how the fuck he got in. I was so confused.
Yeah.
And then it was so cliche. It was like, she just got fucked. I knew he was coming.
Yeah.
He just got fucked. I was like, watch he be here. It's early morning. Watch he be here. Sidebar. I don't want no newly divorced pussy. I'm good. And she told this nigga. And she told, not at your house.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
We gonna meet up somewhere.
And she told this nigga, hey, I don't want nothing serious. I'm just trying to have a good time.
I'm about to be 40.
I'm about to be 40. Which was, he told her since she was 40, she wouldn't find a man no more because she was damaged goods.
Yeah, he said nobody. He said, I don't know, no man wants a 40-year-old P word.
Yes.
And his P word is what was said.
I think
He said P word?
She said P word, like she was repeating it to
I
her
thought he
friend.
said pussy.
I thought he said B word.
Pussy. No, he said pussy.
Oh.
When she repeated it to her friend, she said P word.
That was another part of the movie. When he comes up on the job and they have the back and forth and the friend loudly at this white ass job
Says,
goes, I don't give a fuck about this job. And then had the job
And
throughout
said the N-word.
remainder of the movie.
Yeah.
And said the N-word. Like, no
But
white
the
people went
fact-
back to work like nothing just happened.
Yeah, like they apologized. She was like, I'm sorry, I'm back. Okay. Like what?
Like what?
And then he came in there. It was the 2 fingers for me.
Oh, the 2-finger point.
That 2-finger
He
point.
was killing that.
All throughout the movie, I wanted to slap him just, but don't point at me with 2
He
fingers.
was doing that. He was doing
Pick
that
a
at the
finger.
church.
Oh, it is kind of
When
like
he was
a gun.
pointing up at the pastor.
Wow.
He was like this. Every time he pointed to somebody, it was like this.
Right. Then he was like,
You knew she was cheating on me.
he said, you better have your ass there. But he was like talking. It was weird. It was
Corey
weird.
got a good voice for this shit.
Right.
I will say. Now in the as we get close to the end, another scene that pissed me off. Coming up to the mom in the grocery store. Like, nigga, y'all don't see this young man and this
The little
old
white girl
ass
was
woman?
still putting the groceries back on the shelf as he cussing her out.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
But she looked scared. Like,
The
she
white
looked like
woman?
she didn't know what to do.
Nigga,
But-
that grocery store was half-ass empty, and I know for sure if I go in Harris Teeter and cuss somebody mama out, everybody in that store stopping,
Definitely.
looking. They gonna be peeking down the
They
aisle.
were.
Like,
They was peeking. The little lady was peeking around the corner, but she moved when
he was talking to her
ran
like
out.
super aggressive.
Yeah,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I thought he was gonna hurt her.
Yeah,
I
me
was scared.
too.
But it was what got me was traditional Southern woman shit. She tried to keep it from her husband. But
He should have never found out.
he came in the house.
He should have.
He came in the house.
He was not
wanting to
about
get his gun.
shit.
Yeah, he was ready to go to
wasn't
war.
about shit.
He was ready to
Her
go.
daddy,
Hey, a pastor.
her
Oh,
daddy
Lord.
was so cap. He was so cap, nigga. You went all the way over there just to get shot in your fucking leg and jump like a thug, nigga. Like they jumped that nigga.
Hey, but the pastor
They
had
jumped and
hollow
took his gun.
tips.
And he did not
that nigga
use.
ready.
He did not put one hollow tip in Corey's carry. He put that shit in the ground.
He shot. Well, he was trying to give him
money.
warning.
Nigga, if you go point a gun at somebody, you do what
You
Megan
better
did.
definitely
You use
shoot
that
him.
Oh, yeah,
fuck.
Megan shot him good.
This
Yeah,
nigga-
shot him in the back of the leg.
Then he played Joker on him. I give you to the count of 3. Like, you ain't gonna kill me, old man. Nigga,
Right.
They shot that nigga in the leg. I jumped and then I laughed because the blood was so fake. It was like, blah. Like, what?
Like if that's the case, you don't have a leg.
All that money Tyler Perry Studios got, they can't get a good blood scene going.
No.
But the fact that what got me was, I mean, I was in tears, crying, laughing, was when she ran out that house and he told her what is her name, Jean?
Oh,
The mom, he was like telling her to get back in the house.
Oh,
But she
yeah.
stood on it. She stood on that porch, stomping her leg because she was afraid to like go. Like he said, don't move, and she didn't move. Like, yeah, it was the funniest
Yo,
shit.
that
That
shit
movie was
Selling
hilarious.
this trauma.
and we didn't even mention the nigga killed her new boyfriend farm animals. He poisoned them.
Poisoned them.
And then you randomly come up to they do like a above shot of all the animals. The nigga got the horses, the cows,
Rabbits.
everything laying to the side. Like this.
That nigga was 3D animation. That's the fuck that was.
And he was so
fucking
calm. He
TCU,
was like,
man.
"Yeah, I didn't want to tell you.
I ain't
came
want to tell you,
by.
he just killed. This is
But,
how I
you
make
know,
my money.
Don't
And
be
this
worried.
about to be a continuation to this story.
I think it is.
It
I
don't
think
need
so.
to be.
I don't think so. I hope not. Please, Lord, no.
I think the mom gonna come back for revenge. I think that's gonna be the third movie.
She
The
needs to go
TCU.
find somewhere to walk.
I rarely say a Tyler Perry movie is bad. This one is bad. However, I still encourage you to watch it
Yeah.
because you will be
What's his
entertained.
name?
Corey act like an
Divorce in the
incestual
Black.
product from between the mom and one of them brothers.
He could be
Like
yeah.
something. Yeah, the brothers and the mom, their relationship was very no.
Yeah, it's yeah, he doing Amazon. If that's the product he giving Amazon, Netflix need to be happy that he gave him the Kelly Rowland movie.
Oh, that shit was not bad though. But I'm in the minority on that one. I don't think that one was bad.
The
I
Kelly
liked
Rowland definitely was better than this one.
it. Yeah, I mean, it was typical Tyler Perry, and I didn't think it was.
Taraji
bad.
supposed to be in the next Netflix
Oh, that's
Tyler
gonna be
Perry
good.
movie.
That's gonna be good.
She ain't gonna do no. She gonna be like, nah, nigga, we running these lines more than once.
No.
Think. Also this week, man, I checked out Supercell, man. If y'all haven't checked out Supercell, it's on Netflix. It's black
Check it out,
superhero
man.
shit, man. So check it out. Check it out. Let's see. Also, Receivers out on Netflix.
Gotta
And I
finish
wanted to
it.
come in here and tell Johnny that Devontae Adams, right? That's his name?
Yeah, yeah.
Devontae Adams is not black women's type.
Why you say that?
Did you not pick up on it?
Nah, I was like, dang, okay, Debo got him a girl, black girl, and then
Debo is black women type.
who else was that's the other receiver?
Amon St. Brown's
he got
woman isn't black.
Yeah, he got
but
like a mixed biracial
he got
looking
him a
thing.
mixed queen. Then you got George Kittle, and then you got Devontae Adams. I think those are the only ones they
And,
followed, right?
But Jefferson ain't got no girl
Yeah,
that we know of.
Yeah, but the reason why I said that was I hadn't watched it when you put that in. You put it in the
Yeah.
group. It was like everybody got a black queen, but everybody got their queen, but Devontae got a white queen. And then I turned it on, I looked at it, and I just like seen Devontae for the first time. I never seen outside of playing football. I don't know nothing about his personality. And when I seen his personality, I was like, oh, black women don't want that guy.
Why you say that? He just nerdy?
He's like he's Russell Wilson.
Okay.
He don't look like Russell Wilson because Russell Wilson even looked like
you
know what I'm saying. He would mess with a white girl. He don't look like. He just has all of the personality traits of a man that would fuck with a white girl. Like, and black women wouldn't want him. Like he just don't have it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm borderline right now. I'm about to cross over.
You about to cross over?
Man, I don't got this 3 times this week, nigga.
Oh, you about to get you a snow bunny?
going
You
for
think
the
changing
bunny.
the snow bunny's gonna change it?
It might.
But nah, I just it was just his personality. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's just, I think there's a type of black woman for Devontae,
Yeah.
but the women that's at them football games,
Nah,
they
yeah, I
not
feel
checking
okay.
for Devontae.
I can feel that.
Yeah,
I think
You got a hood.
they Netflix and dropped the Cowboys cheerleaders docu series.
I didn't watch that.
That was pretty good.
Right.
Then the week after they do Sprint, which is good. It's probably the best that I've
I
seen.
want to see that.
And then they do Receiver. And then next week the Simone Biles documentary come out, docu-series.
When they gonna do basketball and football? I mean, basketball and baseball. Like I was thinking today they should do.
I know they working
coach,
on. I said
point guard.
That's what I said. I told John they probably gonna do coach next year.
shortstop.
But I know they working. Nobody care about this, but I know they working on a CrossFit doc, and
That'd be
then
good.
they just did. They do the racing one. They got a racing one they did already.
I would have watched that because
That's pretty good. You can watch that one. They got damn, they just dropped one. Oh, golf. Top Swing is pretty. I think is what it's called. That's pretty good. So I think they gonna eventually get one. And I think the NBA just signed a fucking new media deal that's worth a lot of money.
I haven't seen a good NBA doc ever.
Yeah, the best one I would say ain't even a real NBA doc. Is the Last Dance.
I'm talking about like this though. Where
Yeah,
they
like
mic
in
you up.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would
they
be a
mic
good
you
one.
up. We hear everything.
What 4 players would you want them to follow?
LeBron, of course.
Nah,
I don't think he would do
because
it.
He not gonna. Do
Curry.
it.
I could see him doing that.
Hold on, if they do it like Amazon did with the team,
Oh, right, and follow a team.
I want to see a team for 82 games, and then I would like to, or like Hard Knocks does, because Hard Knocks does it too. But I would like to see a team for 82 games and playoffs possible. And then if they was to follow players, it depends on what the theme of the show is. Are we doing leaders? Like, because I like it. It's called receiver. you know?
Yeah.
And so
Because the last one was quarterback.
So I kind of like how they themed it, and it got me to thinking like, damn, they could do point guard, or they could do, you know what I'm saying, coach.
They could definitely do a spinoff. I think Peyton Manning and Patrick Mahomes, the producers on there, so they could definitely do a spinoff.
They should do Bronny James, rookie.
I would say if I
Rookie would
watched
be
one on
good.
the NBA,
Rookie would be good.
and if they did it like that, I would want to see a rookie, a vet, a role player, and maybe somebody that's on like a top team.
I would do role play first. I would follow out 5 role players first. I think that's the best perspective to me.
Damn, that probably would be a good doc, the role players, because you probably hear some shit.
All right, man, we sending it to you now, Peyton Manning.
They not gonna do it. You think they'll do it? Because they sticking to football.
They might send
I
us to
would
do
branch out if it's successful. Why not? Like link up with someone. Just say, let's get up with Chris Paul and say, Chris Paul, would you help us produce this?
I would. Yeah, you're right. I can see them reaching out to Chris Paul. But that's really it this week, man. That all that I watching. I watch my normal shows.
Yep.
The Boys and
I'm behind.
Evil.
I stopped watching Acolyte. That shit just got horrible.
I figured you would.
And but Boys, I'm keeping up with. I watched the new Beverly Hills Cop. That was kind of weak.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A lot of people say
I heard
they
different.
enjoyed
Yeah, I heard different.
I thought it could have been better,
You hard on
especially to be
hard
rated
on the
R.
movie.
Yeah.
I would rather watch Rush Hour, all 3 Rush Hours before I watch that.
Damn.
Damn.
That's saying something.
Well,
Actually,
just
it's
made
not.
me want to go
Those
watch.
movies-
I'm just saying.
It's a good
I
franchise.
watched it with my mom. The reason I say that I watched Rush Hour with my mom a couple of months ago, and she kept saying it's like Beverly Hills Cop. I was like, it's better than all the Beverly Hills Cops.
But did you
Except
go back
for the
and watch
first
the original Beverly Hills Cop? You just watched.
I
the
watched
movie.
the original Beverly Hills Cop like a year ago.
Oh, okay, so all right.
That shit slapped.
Did Clip get canceled?
No, it's just ended.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, that's it. That's how it ended.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a bad ending.
Yeah, it was bad.
I mean, it's a story. When it's like reality like that, it's kind of hard to tell the story. Like, give it a good ending.
God, I was looking for 8 episodes. 8 to
Yeah,
10.
I think they did 6.
Okay. All right. That's all I really had to gripe about. Oh, I really want to run through this real quick before we get to sports, man. So if you live in the Charlotte area this week, there was some Charlotte. They called it the Charlotte Sniper. Was these 2 teenagers riding around shooting everybody? Shooting at people at random. Now this started at I think 1:00. It says 1:30 in the article. This started, and it lasted for about 30 minutes. And they did shootings on Statesville Avenue, LaSalle Street, Catherine Simmons, and then somewhere in Southwest Charlotte. They killed 1 person, injured 3, and the person that they killed was 58 years old. They finally caught him yesterday, Thursday. It was an 18-year-old. He was charged with murder, and a 16-year-old was charged with murder, first-degree murder as well. The 18-year-old also got 5 counts of attempted murder and other felonies.
Yeah.
So first of all, shout out to them getting them off the street. Shout out to CMPD.
Are they black?
Hispanic.
Yeah.
Second, that's just that right there to me is just so demonic to just ride around killing people. Like, it's something about taking a life that I can't really get behind. Like, I can't get behind it. It's like, what's in you that makes you want to take a human away? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't
like,
respect life, or you don't know the importance of it.
I think it's deep. I don't know. I think that's a factor, but I think there's like, I mean, I'm a spiritual person. I think there's things involved in the mentality of a person who could just kill. Like, you could just kill a person. Like just. And this is at random. This is like for fun.
Right.
They
Not
don't-
like people they dislike that they trying to kill.
They don't
either.
take life. They don't have they have a disregard for life, because I'm pretty sure that while they understood that killing someone might have been possible, to them they're just having fun. Like,
Right.
this started at 1 a.m. when people are like, the few people that are on the road. For instance, the guy that did get killed, unfortunately, he was leaving work. He was on his way home.
Right.
Like,
I used to do that drive when I worked at the Amazon.
right. So like, and that's an industrial area. So there's a lot of movement over there, you know, around that time with shift change. So the fact that they did it, and then when you look at the map to see that they started this, and it literally looks and shows you they're just doing stuff, hopping off an exit, shooting, getting back on the highway, hopping off an exit, like that. They were just out
They having fun in their eyes.
being menaces to society, doing silly shit, and without any regard to life.
I think they should be put under the jail. I
mean,
think they don't
more
need
than
to get out of
likely.
jail.
I think they are.
Yeah, you ain't gonna hear from them no more.
I think they should never be let out of jail.
The
I think there's
18-year-old,
something.
I believe he got a $100,000 bond, which to me is not enough.
Definitely not enough.
I don't think his parents can make it, and if they can't make it, I don't see him getting off. Like I said, murder is just one of those crimes. Like, I understand sometimes you're defending yourself. This is not one of those cases. This is just a heinous we shooting at people. You know what I'm saying? This guy 58 years old getting off work. Like, it don't get to me. It don't get no more demonic than that. Like, that's sick to me. Like, why would you just do that to a human life? Like, why?
I want to follow the trial just to see what they say.
See what they say. Yeah.
Because they have not, of course, with the legality of things, and the 16-year-old, we don't know any information on that teenager. We have all the information on the 18-year-old, which, him being an adult, is also the reason why he got majority of the other charges. Because even if, I think they found the 16-year-old first with an unregistered gun in the car. So even with him saying, you know, I was just there or whatever, I'm glad that they still slapped the murder charge on both of them. Because you can't, there's no way that you could have sat here and been a part of this and been like, oh, I didn't know
I'm
what was
getting out
going
the
to happen.
car. Y'all niggas start shooting. I'll walk home, bro.
I would have just got out the car.
What if it's your car?
I'm out.
Fuck that car. I'm reporting
I ain't trying to be
stolen.
accessory to nothing.
Right.
I'm not riding around with anybody who is trying to take life.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
not
you.
doing that.
I
And
remember-
so I think
Go
that
ahead.
they were required to. I'm glad that they caught them, because it was reported. CMPD said they have evidence to believe that they might have tried to do it again.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh, they about to plan it again. That's how much fun y'all had. Y'all go do it again.
That's some scary shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm pulling up the stop signs doing this.
And
I
I'm almost,
already do that.
Right, and I'm almost certain they probably have some video evidence that we'll learn about later on from the inside of that car.
Yeah.
Also, what I got here, Chad Irish is this older man in New York. He was seen with a wheelchair dragging what seems to be a body in a bag, and it comes to find out there was a body in that bag. And right now, I think he hasn't been charged with the murder of this woman, Yasmin Williams. But a video went viral this week of him leaving. The police had him on a gurney, and he was being beat up by the community because she was so beloved in the community. So he was being beat up by the community as he got into the, into the ambulance. I think they loaded him up to the ambulance. But after I watched the video, I did start to think to myself, like, what if he didn't really kill anybody? Like, what if he really found that shit, drug it, and put it out to the curb?
And people gonna feel bad. Ain't nothing that can be done now. You can try to sue him.
I mean, even if
Like, we don't know.
We don't, but common sense comes into play.
Is it common?
Common sense, yeah.
That had to be a heavy ass bag he was dragging. If he just got a random bag.
Again, the disregard for life. He drug it behind his wheelchair, electric wheelchair. You're just going down the street dragging a sleeping bag with a body. Mm-hmm. So you had the know-it-all to put this body in a sleeping bag to drag it away from your building, but you couldn't call somebody to say, this person overdosed at my house. I don't care if you got drugs in there.
Is he paraplegic?
I believe so, which is why they carried him out on a gurney. But
I don't think he has drug offenses. He don't have murder on his record.
He doesn't, but that don't mean he's not capable.
I'm not saying he's not capable. All I'm saying is, what if?
So did he say he overdosed, or that's just a rumor? Or saying that she overdosed?
That is the rumor that of what has happened. I don't know what they've ruled her death as, but nonetheless, don't remove her body by way of dragging her down the street in a sleeping bag.
Do we think that he's ignorant enough to put that? Because he put that out to the curb with the rest of the trash.
He put it on. Yeah, he put it with trash to get picked up. That was the intent.
Oh, that nigga crazy. If he did that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he could have disposed of that body.
It's gotta be, if you kill somebody, you got to do it better than that. Like,
he took it away from his building, which is why he got caught on New York cameras going down the street. But he tried to take it away from his building, but he did put it in an area with other trash bags. Yep. But once it started decomposing, people were complaining of a smell. It finally took a guy to see that there were flies there, and he went to look specifically and saw that, okay, this is an actual body, and that's when they contacted the police. But he put it with trash.
Who went to look?
The guy, there was a random guy that found him. He said he was walking, but he noticed flies over this, what looked like, it was shaped like a body. So he said when he went to go look, the police admitted that I don't say police admitted, news reported that police had said that they ought to receive calls about a smell coming from the trash areas. They kept saying, calling the city, like, I need to come get this trash. He was hoping the trash would eventually end up at a dump or wherever. Yeah. So, which is why he put it in a pickup spot. So it's like, you know enough to know better. You could have called somebody, and I want to say New York is probably one of those places where I don't know how the laws work, but like if you report a overdose, you're not held liable. It's like it's something weird.
Yeah.
Like you could have reported that.
I'm still leaning to the side of, what if he didn't do this? What if she did overdose? What if he was like, I don't want this dead body in my house and I don't want to call the police? It's a lot of factors here. I would like to see what happens. I like to see what they discover when they talk to him.
Yeah, I would like for it really to be known if she was doing drugs, because we don't know if she was a drug.
Yeah, I don't know if she was doing drugs. I just know he was dragging a body, and I was just looking like, man, what if he didn't do that? But we don't know.
Got his ass whooped.
Yep.
They was tearing his ass up too.
On the gurney.
Last but not least, Team USA. Kawhi Leonard withdrew from Team USA.
Why you even come on?
Did they really replace him with Derek White?
Yes.
Yeah.
They did?
Well, it was always, I think they knew that if he wasn't going to be able to go, Derek White was the replacement. They said it a couple months ago. Huh?
Why over Jaylen Brown?
Yeah, that is true.
They said something with politics with Nike, because Nike, like the key sponsor, he said some things outside of Nike. That's what the rumor is. And I wouldn't put that by it. Nike is pretty powerful.
Bronny James, man, how you looking?
He looked like Bronny James, It was I watched the first summer league game. He looked they let him play. I mean, he fits summer league, but I feel like he just got a lot of developing to do. A lot. And I try not to hold him to the standard of his father, because his dad was the next coming. But when you got that blood in you, expect more.
Yeah.
But I mean, he got a lot of developing to do, and if they do it right, I can see him being like a good journeyman in the NBA.
Damn.
Nah, I see. That's what I see for him too.
Yeah,
I see that for him too.
That ain't good.
I don't think that's bad.
Dang, you always talk shit about people, man.
No, I'm not saying that's bad.
I would love if I love basketball and I wanted it to be my career, I would have no problem being a journeyman.
But most basketball, I don't know if it's still like this or not, but the old school way used to be like, I'm trying to find a home. Like I know a lot of basketball players used to say that. Isaiah Thompson is one of them, because he was a journeyman. He wanted to find a home.
I think Bronny can find a home as long as he does something well. He has to do something well enough for somebody to keep him around or help build culture. But I think you can find a home. Like, Udonis Haslem would have been a journeyman had the Heat seen the value in him to keep investing in him. So, I mean, they got to find a value in you.
Yeah,
and then
some teams have a guy like that where he just be on the team forever.
It's a lot of politics involved. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought Anthony Morrow could have stayed in a franchise. They just kept moving that piece. But he could have stayed somewhere for 10 years for his whole career. Yeah. Just been coming off the bench doing one thing.
And everybody wants a knockdown 3-point shooter, so he was always good, like, to put in the trade package.
Yeah. So, I mean, luck of the draw or whatever. But, I mean, I feel that way about Bronny. Journeyman, or he's always going to be useful. Like,
it's good journeyman. Like, P.J. Tucker, I would consider him a journeyman. And I wouldn't shit on his career. So when I say journeyman, I don't mean like he's just gonna be sitting on the bottom of everybody's bench. I think I can see him playing for teams that need somebody there for a certain role, like he's saying.
I wonder if Anthony Morrow will sign up for Big Three. Just random thought.
Maybe. I don't know.
He should. That would be cool. All right, go ahead.
That's all I had, man. That was it.
Did y'all watch the Team USA play Canada?
Oh yeah, good game.
It was a good game.
Yo, I gotta give it to Brooks, man. Yo, I don't like Brooks, but Brooks be hooping, bruh.
Oh yeah.
Yo, bro be hooping, bruh.
It was the reason why the Rockets was always winning games they shouldn't
I'm not
win.
even gonna lie, bro. That step back he did on LeBron. Oh man,
could he replace Draymond?
Yeah,
he not Draymond though.
Nah,
he wants to be. He don't want to be Draymond.
Huh?
He a point guard.
No.
I think he like a 3-4.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, Brooks.
Yeah.
With the braids, light skin
Brooks?
Brooks.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was a guard.
Nah.
All right.
He's supposed to be an intimidator. That don't
Because I remember when he was with Memphis, people hated him. He was trying to be too hard to beat Draymond. Like, Draymond is Draymond naturally.
Right.
And I felt like when he was with Memphis, I didn't watch too many of the games in Houston, but when he was with Memphis, he was getting on people's nerves, like, intentionally.
Right.
Like, at least Draymond, you got to do something to trigger him.
I feel like his best years was with Memphis, man. So far. But
he's still very young.
Yeah, he's still young.
Good.
Nah, he had nothing.
I'm just saying his bag surprises me. He does stuff that surprises me all the time.
I think this Team USA team gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah, I don't see nobody.
They beat
them.
Canada, but they was going. If you ask me, they was going like half speed.
Yeah, they wasn't going too crazy.
Who the best foreign team right now? Is it France?
Yep.
France.
Sure.
Greece is pretty good.
Spain.
And Spain. Spain always up there.
Okay. All right. Well, I ain't have nothing else. That's really all I have for this show. Oh man, find love or pop the balloon. I did want to tell the listeners, man, find love or pop the balloon.
That shit gonna have somebody tweak out.
Not the fake one. It's got the girl. I can't think of the girl's name.
Like Amari something.
Amari something. Watch that shit. I got sold on it because somebody was like, "Yo, this shit like Love Connection for the new age." Mm-hmm. And honestly, the clips make that show look bad, but it's actually kind of respectful.
I don't see nobody ever get picked. Everybody always get their balloon pop.
So this is what
you probably watching it on social media.
Yeah. I'm watching the whole episode on YouTube. So what I have noticed, and I won't lie, the men always don't pop their balloon.
Yeah.
Most time the men are not popping their balloon. They want to really see what the girl is about. They really want to pick these women. And a lot of these women ain't eligible bachelorettes.
Right.
Like, the men on here be eligible bachelors and the women be not picking them. And I be like, yo, men and women are so
You're right.
different.
Women pop as soon as they see the man walk up.
Yes.
Man, I don't see them pop on a doctor. This nigga was a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Wore scrubs.
It is a dentist that was on there. He was a bit of an asshole.
He was a dickhead.
Yeah.
Her name is Arlette Armuli.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I messed that all up.
Yeah, I've never seen
I'm sorry,
it.
Queen. You qualified.
But I like watching this show. This show kind of shows me, like, nigga,
women are the problem.
Yes. Yeah. Because all the men do not pop their shit.
Right.
They wait. Then if they hear, like, yo, I got 3 kids, then they pop.
Yeah.
But you just walking, like, it's rare they hit it on the walk up. If they hit it on the walk up, you ugly, ma. Like,
yeah, mostly it's like some fake BBL looking chick that just look ridiculous. They gonna pop her.
Yeah, they gonna pop on the walk up. But other than that, if you an eligible bachelorette, which ain't many, I don't want to go into details about what an eligible bachelorette is. But if you an eligible bachelorette,
Go ahead, piss the world off, piss TikTok off.
I'm not. But a lot of them not. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a bartender.
I was gonna say some girls have gotten the balloons pop. The men pop the balloons for what I've saw one episode because her outfit wasn't together. So he popped a balloon because he was like, I don't like that you got on jeans.
How old was they?
Huh?
How old was they? I've seen that too. How old was they?
How old was what?
These group of people. Do you remember like the median ages?
I don't remember the median ages for that one. But I know like men do pop their balloons. Like don't make it seem like there's a whole wide selection. Now in comparison to the women,
I've seen it where women do get popped, but I think more
like I've seen dudes walk up, say nothing, and you hear do 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 do.
Yeah.
Like
Pop,
what?
pop, pop.
Like,
I never see that happen to the girls.
It's the funniest one going on right now is dude with no neck.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
he
even
the
though this
funniest.
is not
Is
the
that
same
Ja?
show.
Yeah, that's him.
It's
Oh, you
not
talking
the
about-
same
yeah,
see,
show.
now,
But
when you
that
see
is-
that, then you think that's how the show goes.
That is the way you talking about. Oh y'all bitches. Oh y'all niggas. That shit funny.
I laugh when that shit happen because I think it's funny too. Like just walk up and hear do 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 do. Like god damn, he ain't saying nothing.
Man, look. If I even see a balloon, I'm gonna snatch it.
I mean, they got
Let it
balloons
fly.
on sale.
Yeah, and you can always get your balloon back.
I don't even like red balloons no more.
I didn't even think of that shit. I should have thought of that.
It's a
shit.
crazy. That's why I think I said that like it's the cheapest concept, and they probably making a killing.
Yeah, that studio space. Then you got like 2 or 3 cameras. All I
yeah.
do is sit there and hate on the camera angles. Like, oh, he ain't doing that right.
We can do a above 30 smash or pass. That should be fun as hell. Somebody gonna get cussed out.
Yo, chill out, bro.
Somebody gonna get
This
cussed
nigga
out.
said above 30s.
All right.
Like, they do it.
30
It gotta be
smash
original.
pass.
I feel like they already doing the smash the pad. They doing like the Tinder in person stuff.
That's
I
the
seen
fake
that.
ones though. That's what I was telling you about. That's the fake
The
ones.
Tinder in person.
Yeah.
I like
ain't never
that.
heard that.
All right, man. Final thoughts.
Joe
I
Biden.
learned that toddlers don't have kneecaps.
Toddlers.
It's getting late.
It ain't.
Like that's the most wildest thing. I try to learn something new every day. Like the hard part.
It ain't there yet.
It's just
it don't develop or ossify until
Now I'm about to go touch some random kid,
until
get my
they're like
ass whooped.
10 or 12. Like they just got cartilage right here until they're like 10. It's weird.
Hold on, 10 years old.
My friend told me they ain't got no
It
kneecaps.
takes years to develop, so like it don't really get hard, like that hard part, until 10 or 12.
Boy, don't go to jail.
Right.
Right?
Touching on
Don't go
kids.
do.
I know my kids got
Listeners,
kneecaps.
do
They didn't
not
need the
go
shit out of me.
Kids.
Let me see your baby.
Don't do that.
I just want to see you got a good kneecap.
Man, yeah, Joe Biden, man.
Take
You
it
better
out.
do something.
Take that now.
Monster, Red Bull.
Bring back Celebrity Deathmatch.
Can you imagine Joe Biden on a monster? That nigga eyebrows would just be up like above.
I think my name is
Nigga
Biden.
be shake-
That nigga gonna die on months. That nigga heart gonna bust. This shit 80 years old.
I think I'm the president of the United States.
Right.
It's telling me that.
Tyler Perry, bruh. We're going to quit on you one day.
TCU.
Put some effort behind these movies, damn
I
it.
know, right? That nigga didn't give one fuck in that movie, though.
They're going to watch it regardless. Just put it out.
That nigga trying to build the end game.
That nigga do it. He Democrating us. He just
shit
thinking we black, we going to watch it.
I am.
He might
Every
be
time.
Yeah.
Every
Oh,
time.
shit. Tyler Perry got a new movie. I'm watching that shit tonight.
right. Don't tell my grandma. My grandma spoil anything Tyler Perry do, boy. Anything.
All right, man. Listen, man, I'm signing off for D. I'm signing off for Johnny. I'm signing off for James. This has been episode 309. If you tuned in right now and you haven't done so yet, subscribe. Thanks for surviving to the end. I hope you enjoyed the show. We on Spotify, Apple, iHeart, SoundCloud, YouTube. Subscribe, like, and comment. Other than that, man, we want you guys to love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because
can't
this
wait to
life
whoop some ass.
is not but no, you're not. I'll
right,
talk to
you're
y'all
right.
niggas next week.
Thought we about to get robbed. Went to a hurt move.
Dad, are you on the radio?
Is he going old school off with